I like starting from pole. It does kind of give you a little bit more of a chance of it doesn't always, but you do get a little bit more of a chance of scapping away at the front. Of course, there will be some big slipstream runs from cars further back, which is fair enough. We're going to sneak our way down here. Almost got into the back of the pink car. We got through that. We got through that. Okay, we're going to be on the outside. Yeah, I say we're on the outside. We're a little bit wide almost at the apex, but we are through all of that with no trouble. Here we go. It's a big run for us to the lead. Oh, we will make that one stick. Little ping off the wall. There's a green car. I don't even know how the green car ended up out wide where it did. We will. Yeah. I'd try not to do that one again, possibly. We've got a 3-car breakaway at the front. You can get up the inside. I will just cut back. Gliska's going to go to the inside almost. So these across the bumps aren't so bad currently. At the moment, not really got too much in the way of issues with these across the bumps. Not going to have anywhere to go here, so I'll just let those fight it too wide. Now this is going to bring Turbo possibly up to join us if we keep fighting like this. Because, for example, I can't get the most of any slipstream or catch-up that's affecting the leader here, because I've got nowhere to go. It's too wide in narrow places. I've got a massive run, but nowhere to go with it. Whoa, big twitch. Very, very big twitch from my car, but that's okay. Duck back into line again. Focus on getting that slipstream run if we can. We have got a big drive down this back straight. We will go to the outside for the hairpin. Oh, Gliska backed off of that one. Glad they did. This is an incredible race so far. This has been an absolutely incredible race so far. We're all very, very close. We've got a massive run where we'll get to the lead. Now, if that was, if that been the final lap, that would have been insanely close. We've now got 4 of us fighting for the lead like this. Something will probably have to give, whether it be someone's skills run out, whether it be a mistake. What? I don't know. Oh god, if Brazen and the other Turbo come and join us, this is going to get really mad for the lead. There's a bump between first and second. I've fallen back to fourth. In many ways, I'm kind of okay with that for a little while. We'll just take a bit of a breather as we run across the bridge. It's 3 wide almost towards this next corner. Oh, everyone's in the wall. Oh, Gliska and Blaze got connected. And now they will probably be able to get going. Again, relative. That's a deceptively nasty corner, I think is what we're finding out here. That is a deceptively tricky corner. Yeah, they have got going. Little mistake. Those sort of mistakes, that's okay. That's a recoverable mistake. You can get back in the race from that one. You've lost positions, but... not... Whoop, mind the traffic light. Forgot about that. You lost position, you lost a little bit of time, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Because, yeah, Slipstream will bring you right back. Catch up with Slipstream will bring you back into the fray, especially if me and Micro want to fight like this. Blakey's coming to join in the fun. Didn't see what happened to the other Turbo. Don't know what went on. Could well have been a mistake. We will... Oh, this is a big group of cars. That's not a place you want to go. Well done, Gliska, for not having a massive death pretty much on the outside of that one. I'm going to have a massive death now. Oh, we rescued Gliska. Somehow we got away with that. It was just, we are going flat over there, and Gliska's car was in front of us, and we kind of kept it out of the wall in all of this. There's a lot of checking up, as this is 2x2x2 into the final hairpin. On lap number 2, we all crisscross. I've got a couple of positions. Is that Ninetales? Ninetales is joining in the fun here. We've got to run. We're going to run up to second, maybe. We might even get to the lead as the Orange team. Nicely done, Blakey. Team Orange to the lead. Very briefly, Ninetales is going to join in the fun now as we head up towards turn 1. Ninetales will take the lead. I'm on the long way round here. We're going to lose a spot to Gliska. Yes, we will. Oh, it's crash on the inside. Didn't see what went on. Can't... Oh, I almost moved across. We saw the white car just about in time. Just about saw what was going on. Don't hit the fence on the outside there. Leaders can fight. We got a little bit of a breather. Again, something went on further back in turn 1. Didn't see. We were far too busy fighting Ninetales. I think someone might have clipped the inside wall or something silly along those lines. We'll get back into the slipstream along here with a big pull. But this is the outside for the next corner if we don't get it done in time, which we don't really. I will run a much wider line. I don't know if I gave Ninetales a little bit of a tap. If I did, I apologise. Or apologise if it cost any time towards Ninetales. Oh, no! Oh, well, we've all... How the... No! We got nudged. I was a pinball in that, going between the two cars. I got out of that amazingly well, We've cost time, but it's not as much as you might expect through all of that. This is an absolutely ridiculous race we've got going on. We're going to run the wall. Oh, come on. There we go. We bounced that across some very, very nasty terrain. That's the big nasty bump there that unsettles the GP1. Now, I'm just going to keep my line down here. Is there going to be any... Whoa. Is there going to be any bump down? I mean, really, you can't go more than 2 wide. If they're side by side up ahead, you're just going to have to sit in line until the hairpin because, well, that is literally 2 cars wide there. That is literally 2 cars wide. Right, back into the slipstream of Brazen, a familiar sight from last race. Now, if only that could have been the way it went in that oh, maybe not, because Micro would have got us. Defty's gone soaring off to the lead. I think Ninetales went to move across and pinged off of King Blaze, possibly over there. Don't quite know. Up towards turn 1 we head once more. I've got a good run on the exit here. Well, it's an alternate line. It's not the common one. Defty probably wouldn't expect to see my car there, but we've got it working. We've got ourselves back up to second. I mean, we just need to be close enough to be in the fight come the final lap, which is easier said than done, especially when you're going to have... Oh, no. It might not be... Well, I mean, we've lost some ground. Yeah, Brazen just ran wide and I was stuck on the outside with nowhere to go. Oh! I mean, this has given Defty... Or gave someone Defty actually might have had a spin or was waiting up for the fun. Oh, I've got massive slipstream pull. That is all my bad. That is absolutely all my bad in that one. I shot so much slipstream down there. Had no idea how fast I was suddenly going. Well, it's all fallen apart a little bit on this final lap. Yeah, when you're back here and you've got like the whole pack giving you slipstream, you go so much faster into a corner that that you don't. You've got to brake a good, twice as early almost in some of these because you are suddenly propelling yourself towards a corner. I mean, the good news is that everyone that was involved has still got half a chance here. Oh, big spin for the pink car. Pink car won't survive that one, although might be able to recover. Gliska's in the wall. Oh, there's been a big old ding up ahead. It's got a little bit crashy in this later stage. It has got a little bit crashy in the later stage here. But it looks like we're all going to be bunched up heading towards this this final lap as Defty leads from Micro Ninetales. Turbo, Glinty, Ewan is back behind me. Christ, this would be a mad race at the finish if this was what it was going to be down to. This is the final lap. I have got myself up into the lead. It won't last, but we do take the lead. Glinty can go around the outside towards turn 1. I'm going to fight back on that one. There's no time for being nice, particularly in this last one. Not, of course, run a car out of road, but we are going to fight for just about every position that we can. Do we want to be first out of the hairpin? Do we want to be second? I know whichever one I do will be wrong. I'm just going to say this. Whichever one I do on this race will be wrong. If I go for track position, like Brazen did last time out, it won't work. If I don't go for track position, I know we'll get beaten again. You just can't. That's like you can't win. It's just going to be a manic finish, I think, with the amount of cars we've got going on here. You don't want to be too far back, of course, because then you will never be able to get the slipstream boost. Won't be powerful enough. The white car's back to the lead now. We've got 2 more cars coming to join us back here. We're going to get a big run across the bridge. Do I have anywhere to go with it? Possibly. I might actually have the better... Oh, don't move across like that. That's very sketchy. That was a little late on the moving. I was kind of already committed with a lot of speed heading up that direction. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's like... I'm going to lose 4 positions because I was a little bit wide. I might even lose a 5th in that one. Blaze tries to go across the jump, doesn't work. It's all getting a little bit hectic. This is going to be the run to the finish line in a second now. This has been absolutely mad. Am I in the right position for this? Who is going to be in the right position for this? Oh, there's not enough space for that one. Defty's being brave, but he's going to run out of road down here. Who is going to get this one? Who on earth is going to win? It's a manic battle. I want to go with Defty over here. I think this is where it's going to be my best bet. Here we go. Big slipstream pull for me. It is not going to be enough to win. We banged odds. It's going to be 4. There were so many cars in that. I had no one going with me in that. And I think we got 4th. Somehow. It was a turbo 1-2. Glinty got 3rd. I got 4th ahead of Defty. Ninetales 5th. Brazen 6th. Holy crap, what a finish. What a finish at the front. I mean... It was so mad. I was so mad coming towards the end of that. Come on, game. Please give me the... Oh, we got the exemplar. The F620... I like the F620. It's a nice car. For this, we're going to have a go with the exemplar. We did a one-make race for the F620s a little while ago. Yeah, I like driving them. They're still one of my favourite cars in the game. Just for nostalgia reasons, basically. Me and Blaze on the front row get off the line pretty even. Now, of course, here is where the big slipstream pull is going to come into effect. But you're further back, you're not necessarily going to have anywhere to go. Stinty will get past, but everyone back here, you're about to go into the narrow section. I am now stuck out wide. Well done. Well, I say well done. No one got me in this. We didn't get punted. There was a big crash as expected, really, back, which is a shame. It was cleaner than the first tire. More cars got through. More cars got through than on our first race, which is something. We'll go past the convertible, try and chase down the offensive blue Stinty-mobile up ahead. Have we all remembered where we're going this time? I hope so. If you weren't racing in the last one, you are now going to have to quickly... if the first few cars get through, follow the leader. Generally works pretty well. If you've overshot and driven into the chicane, then you are in potentially for a bit of a bad time. I was trying to go for like a more sweeping line. Stinty still got us through all of that. Where are we going to go? Not there. Not there. I won't bother with that. Am I going to be able to find a way past? Well, we will find a way past, hopefully at some point. If it's just a big slipstream pull, we'll find a way past. Here we go. I've got the run to the inside here. It's going to be a big braking manoeuvre. I'll run wide on the exit, though. Is that offensive blue car going to cut back? It will. Oh, we've still got the run. We actually got pretty good momentum on the outside. However, I will be stuck going around the outside here. Still we're side by side. Still we go side by side. Past the tyre bundles. Don't hit the inside of the course, and we get the move completed. Of course, slipstream will bring him back, but we got the lead briefly. I think there's another car coming to join us. We might be far enough away from Clinty, actually, for the moment at least. Oh, that's some bobbling from the back of the offensive blue car. I didn't want quite that much bobbling from mine, although he was a little faster around there. Now, in this one, when it comes to the race to the finish, I don't know what position you're going to want, because if you you probably will want track position. Depends on how close the car behind is. Really, we certainly wouldn't have been close enough. We do now get the slipstream pull. You might want to be second out of that corner. However, you're going to want to be right on the bumper of the car if you're going to be in second out of that corner. Let's stop it down into the first turn. The offensive blue car didn't want to go around the outside. Can't say I blame it. We'll get, you know what? We'll give you space. We'll give you space. We will try cross back underneath. Didn't work. We get a terrible drive off of the corner. Not my go-to line, really. I was trying to be a little bit sneaky, and it almost worked. I just mistimed it enough to plink the back of the blue mobile. We are now through. It looks like mostly going to be a two-car battle for the lead on this one. Very difficult to defend around this sector. We can defend through this section, but so many straights, you're just not going to be able to defend for any real length of time. No, you're not going to be close enough to have an attack, or if you are, it's a little bit mad to go through an attack through there on the inside. You're more likely to try around the outside. You get a better position for this next corner, which Stinty does. I wanted to try and carry momentum. Nope. I wanted to go for the wider line and hope I could stay on the outside. And we will go for the outside of this next corner. Oh, we might get the run on the exit, though. There we go. That's what we want. We're back to the lead of the race. I mean, this is kind of... I'm trying to learn. We're almost practicing with where we're going to get runs on the final lap. Because at the moment, we're just going to swap positions. Provided neither of us make a massive mistake, we're just going to swap positions and then re-swap. But this is where you learn where you want to be positioned for perhaps the final lap. Stinty tries to break the toe. Stinty's trying to break the toe. Problem is, when you start doing that, you actually slow yourself down so much from weaving that it's almost... I say it's almost worth it. Basically brings the rest of the pack back into the fray. Because I can't get slipstream, no, but you're just weaving and slowing yourself down. We're going to head around these final corners. It's a bit of a wide line for the offensive blue mobile. Now we've got to run. We might be a little too close, actually, for much slipstream here. Stinty's across the inside. That's playing it dangerous with the trees. If this was the final lap, it would be... Ooh, we got a little bit connected together there. We were so close, I just couldn't get slipstream. So if you're too close, you don't get slipstream. And I think that is what we saw happen with one of the races earlier on. You will get around the outside, gives me space, although I wasn't really there to fight it. Well, so far, it might have only been a 2-car battle, but this has been bloody good fun. Ooh, lamppost. Shorter route there, but more dangerous. If you clip something, you're in trouble. We've got Liam's coming to join us in third, and with us two fighting, Liam may well actually join in the group, because we're side by side. I'm not getting the full advantage of catch-up, whereas Liam has got no one to battle with. Will be. So this may well quickly become a 3-car battle for the lead. Oh, Stinty in the wall! Stinty's binned it. Blaze is coming to join as well, and now it will become a 4-car battle, I think, for the lead. Well, I'm gonna get catch-upped. Catch-upped? I think that is a technical correct terminology right there. But for now, we just don't beans it. Don't make a mistake. Don't crash at any point around this circuit, and yeah, that would be good. Just, you know, figure out what the car can do. It's almost like I'm going to come to some of these corners now with no catch-up or no slipstream, so on, and I've got to completely change where I brake because it's all different. I kind of don't like. You can dive across the inside, as Blaze proves very easily for us there. You can dive across that inside, but you run the risk of hitting the wall, the tyre bundle, the lamppost, and I kind of don't want to do that. So I am tending to take the slightly safer run in all of that. Oh, bumps down there are a bit nasty. Not the worst bumps we've ever dealt with, no, but it's just something that might catch the back end of your car out, might put you in trouble for the run to the finish line or the run to the final corners on that last important lap. Here we go. 4-car battle for the lead. It will happen pretty quickly, I would imagine, down this long straight, because they're going to just train each other down here. Here we go. I'm just going to keep my car in the middle of the road, not do anything stupid. We will get, 3 wide almost. But now we get the slipstream down towards turn 1. Oh, Blaze with a massive speed. Almost stopped it. I'll tell you what, if that had got stopped, that would have been incredible. Didn't quite work. Pinged off of the wall. In all of that, stick in that slipstream if we can, because if Liam and Blaze start fighting each other, that works out well for me and Stinty. It gives us a little bit of breathing space. I will go to the inside. Stinty realises he's not going to win that fight. Just gives us enough space, because you don't want to fight too much at this point, really, if you can, or if you can help it, because, well, we've still got a lot of the lap to go, and we really don't want a 4-car battle up here. We'd rather have a 2-car battle. I don't think we're going to get a choice in the matter, but if we can not slow each other down too much, it would be better. We're going to get held a little bit on a tight line through there. Actually, it's not too tight a line. We've done this the second time now. Second time, we're going to go for around the outside. Nope, I've got a cutback. It will be the outside for the next corner, maybe. Nope, Stinty's not quite got the acceleration. We'll get to the inside down here. We'll make it stick. I slid up into the side of the blue car, almost. There was a vehicle on the inside of us who will not get much speed through that corner. I don't know what happened to Blaze. There's a red car is coming to join us down here. Do you go for the dive across the inside? I don't. I know I'm better off fighting it sensibly around here. Liam is coming to join us with that Oracle. Where is Stinty going? Not sure about the bounce across there. Where's the slip? The slippery just abandoned me for a second there. Do we go for the big lunge on the brakes? We bobble. The car shakes from side to side as we try and slow it down, but we are through. It's still side by side through these corners. Liam might get both of us if we're not careful here. I don't know where that offensive blue vehicle has gone. We're out of the final turn. We are going to get slipstream trained, I fear, here. I'm trying something a little different. It's risky, but it might just do the trick. I don't even know which way it went. I think that risky manoeuvre across the road, that might have done enough, because Stinty wasn't in the slipstream. Which way did that go? Come on, game. Come on, game. Yes! We did it! We took victory. Only just. Only just. Great race, Stinty. Great race. That was incredible. I can't believe my footpath technique worked. My footpath technique. My thinking in that one was, if I go on the footpath, you can't slipstream and get past me because you'll just be stuck. So you have to be on the road, and if you're on the road, then you can't get slipstream because I'm on the other side. And it did the job. If that start-finish line had been a few meters further down, that wouldn't have gone my way. But so not only have I had a dead heat in a previous race, I've now probably had our closest finished in for first. That was, what was it, 0.023 of a second. Oh, what a race. What a race indeed.